welcome to Commander vs. Season 46, Episode 3. Jeremy Knoll, Corey Baumeister, Stephen Green, and Jonathan Suarez, and we are going back to school.
No.
School of Strixhaven.
We're not.
No? You don't want to keep learning?
No, I'm
don't
just
want to
observing.
further your education?
I'm just observing.
I've learned enough in my life.
Yeah, so
I've had enough.
So you're observing the classroom. You're done.
I'm analyzing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm grading the teacher.
I'm just auditing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're grading the teacher.
Yeah, you're prepared for class. Somebody's prepared at least.
Dang it.
But yes, we are back with Secrets of Strixhaven, right? That's the name
That's
of
the
the
name of the set, yeah.
I hate
Yeah.
it.
Honestly,
I hate the name.
it screwed me up so much yesterday.
With Secrets of
Secrets
Strixhaven?
of Strixhaven,
Yeah.
yes. So Secrets of Strixhaven, I kept wanting to call it Schools of Strixhaven, but it seems it's Strixhaven. It's cool. It's 5 magical colleges.
I was
at
wondering if they
Strixhaven.
were going to use the abbreviation of SOS.
Yes.
Is it
The
really?
main set is SOS. Yeah.
Nice, okay.
SOC. That's why I didn't lay it. But it's we're back for Strixhaven, and we are playing the pre-constructed commander decks this time. There are 5, as there are 5 schools, and we did have to leave one out, and it was randomly assigned, and we are leaving out Silver Quill, unfortunately. But
Gotta be the worst one.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Brina's from Silver Quill.
Ooh,
Brina's
okay,
great.
okay.
Corey
Fair,
has no
fair.
idea what Brina is.
Yeah.
I don't. Way to call me out.
It's an owl. It's an owl.
It's an owl? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, then I take it all back.
Yeah, but today we were playing the pre-constructed decks with the face cards. John, what are you playing?
I don't know. It's a pre-constructed deck.
What's the color?
I don't know. So I'm playing
What's the commander?
Prismari. Is that, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, this is Rootha, Mastering the Moment. Have you read this card, Stephen? It's an orc sorcerer.
card is
3/4 for
bananas.
4. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you've cast an instant or sorcery this turn, create XX1 blue and red elemental creature tokens with flying and haste, where X is the greatest mana value among instants and sorceries you cast this turn.
So, but not creatures or enchantments or artifacts.
Instants and sorcery, you know, the things that blue and red do very well.
It's all
They probably have
spellslinger.
artifacts. I bet you there's an arcane signet in your deck.
I bet there's a Soul Ring too.
Yeah, those are
I
artifacts.
bet you there's more instants and sorceries in my deck.
So is there a sacrifice them at the end of turn? Are you still
Yeah,
getting
no,
to that
oh
part?
no, I wasn't done reading.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, the next line of text is all flavor text,
Ooh.
so they just stay there.
That's pretty good.
They're good. They're there.
That's pretty
There's
good.
no sacrifice.
bunch of 1/1s
There's
with
no
haste.
no ones. Create an XX
And XX.
So if you cast a
with
5,
flying and
one.
haste.
yeah.
And XX.
Okay.
So if
Yeah.
you cast 2 drop or 2 cast spell, it's a 2/2.
You get a 2/2.
Mm-hmm.
If you cast a dig through time,
Yeah.
treasure cruise,
Magma Opus.
magma opus. Oh, we can keep the expropriate.
Yeah.
That's probably not in
Then
there.
probably
think
not
it's
in the
in
deck.
there.
Yeah, I can hope. Maybe I slipped one in.
Fireball.
Steven.
Fireball X.
Yeah.
X is a good
Steven,
number.
What are you playing today?
Jealousy. I want that.
Yeah, you did.
That's what
Yeah, you did.
I'm playing Quintorius, History Chaser, which appears to be a planeswalker that I can play as my commander.
Hey, remember when we invented that?
Yeah, it's 4 mana, 5 loyalty. You can play as your commander, and it says whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard, create a 3/2 red and white spirit token. So that seems pretty powerful. Like, let's say you had a Withered Wretch in play.
Well,
Token,
I'm playing
token,
blue-red
token.
this week, Steven, so I don't just have natural graveyard hate for you everywhere.
Yeah, I was just wondering if, that's
No,
what I'm
not on the
thinking
pre-con level.
He snuck in some Tormod
of.
crits.
I'm sure there's a Soul God Lantern in there. Yeah.
just
There
because.
always is.
Okay, so the +1 is you may discard a card. If you do, draw 2 cards, then mill a card. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. -4, spirits you control gain double strike and vigilance. That's it. That's all it does.
Yeah.
Yeah. The last line of text is you can play it as your commander.
Nah, shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I do believe, based on what I've read of the cards, that I'm going to want to discard cards and then remove them from my graveyard.
Ah, yes.
Some flashbacks.
Very Borosy.
It is weird. Well, it's not Boros.
I know, that's why I said.
It's very lore holdy.
Yes, lore
Ah,
holding.
yes.
Yes.
Come on, man.
It is strange to have a commander or a planeswalker as a commander for these. When we're not all planeswalkers.
No, you are all scrubs.
What?
I got my spark.
Oh, so
That's
you're
true.
just the professor, we're the students?
Yeah, because I got the spark.
Okay.
So
okay.
prepare to learn.
Okay,
Corey,
that's
what are you
fair.
playing?
All right, I'm playing Quandrix. I'm playing Zimone, Infinite Analyst, and I'm going to be doing some math. I'm going to be doing a lot of very intense equations. It's going to be difficult. The first spell you cast with X in its mana cost, each turn costs 1 less to cast for each +1/+1 counter on Zimone. Whenever you cast your first spell with X in its mana cost, Each turn, put 2 counters on Zimone. So, believe it or not, I'm going to try to cast spells with X on their mana
Believe it or
cost.
not, that's going straight into my Zaxara Villainous Wealth deck.
Yeah, I
Oh,
feel...
100%.
Yeah,
I
that
have
makes
one
sense.
question for you. Why?
X plus Z.
That's a good answer.
Good.
And I am playing returning champ Dina Essence Brewer, which is a 1 black-green, 2/3. Whenever you sacrifice a creature, draw a card. The ability triggers only once each turn, but you can pay 2 and tap it to sacrifice another creature. You gain X life and put X +1/+1 counters on target creature you control, where X is the sacrifice creature's power.
Do you have the Crazy Blood Artist in your deck?
Maybe.
I like that card.
That card's crazy. You got the Crazy
No,
Blood
I like
Artist?
that card.
Yeah, this card's great.
Card's awesome. That is a very John-esque.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that card a lot.
I think it's in there.
I'm okay with him not getting that one.
I agree.
Yes,
I'm the randomonium really helped us
The
out
problem
here.
is the spike and tournament player in me really likes spells.
yeah, that's
And
true.
sacrificing
The
things.
commander player in me likes that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
We should switch
we'll see.
then.
We'll see how this goes.
I feel like John would have been okay with almost every deck.
Yeah, I
He would
think
have
so.
been Like, I like this, I like that. I don't really like X spells too much. Boros
Yeah.
is fine.
Yeah. Well, it's not Boros.
Lower hold.
Lower
It's
hold.
lower
Oh
hold.
my
Yeah.
goodness.
Jeez. We need to take you to school,
I'm
Jeremy.
disrespecting his school. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
that's
get under his
cool.
skin
It's not my school.
because
I flunked.
I wanted to be rattled a little bit. Because where are we at as far as points go
Oh,
for this?
Tell me
team?
who's first. To hear
Ooh.
that. You got like a 1 point
Currently
lead.
tied
You're not
for
first, you're
last
last.
place. We've got Jeremy and Corey, both with 2.
Oh,
We're
good
both
job.
in detention.
Yep.
Yeah.
In second place, we have Steven with 6.
Boo.
You have 8.
And in first place, we have John with 7.
7.
Prime number.
So,
That's me pushing up my glasses.
Well done.
Thank you.
as I push up my real glasses. So yeah, the way that we accrue points like normal are in effect, but we also have the 2 extra rules because Steven and John both won last season. So we have the read the full card, and if you misplay a card to the point where it affects the game significantly, then you get -1 point. And then we have the if you're not first, you're last. So if you get first place, you get 4 points, and everybody else gets 1 point for their
And we haven't seen the last episode for Read the Full Cards yet to know, right? Just in case you're clamoring for some negative points.
We haven't seen a lot of the comments to know, oh, right, is this where we're going to be at? We've seen a couple, but the minor things that don't affect the game that much, we're not really counting.
I'm pretty sure we've seen the meme,
Yeah.
with all the equations and the
Yeah.
ladies like squinting their eyes. Yeah,
That's
everyone
me, yeah.
is
Everybody's
trying to
squinting.
do that with the
Yes.
episodes.
It's like, you fetched when it should have been this, and stack wasn't clear, and it's like, there's a shortcut, or this thing would have gained you an extra life or something. It's like, I was taking 27. I was
Yeah.
dead,
It's got to be a bad one for sure.
Yeah. It's definitely got to affect the outcome of the game. But I'm excited to get back to school, so if you guys are ready, let's play some Commander. And before we begin, like always, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, binge, and ring that bell to get notified of new episodes.
It's so much better than your bells.
Yeah. Do you feel left out yet?
Not at all.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't have gong, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Also, make sure to check out the links in the description where you can submit your fan request deck list to any one of us. Make sure you put who you'd like to play the deck and why you'd like them to play the deck. Also, make sure to click the links in there for StarCityGames.com, where you can find all your Magic the Gathering needs. SCGCon.StarCityGames.com, where you can find out about upcoming events such as SCGCon Cincinnati, May 15th through the 17th, SCGCon Washington, D.C., May 29th through the 31st, and SCGCon Las Vegas, June 26th through the 28th, which features Team Limited.
It's going to be a fun
It's going
one.
to be a fun one. Also, make sure to check out buy or sell your cards.StarCityGames.com, where you can sell your cards for cash or store credit.
Or
Can I-
Trident Layers.
Can I kick us off?
You may not.
If you're not first, you're last, which means that
And I'm looking to catch up on points.
we're both last.
Nobody will be blocking the most elusive otter around. And I'll pass to you.
That sounds like First Blood.
If anyone kills this elusive otter, I'll cry.
All right, I'm going to
Is it
play
unblockable?
a Tragic Slipknot.
It is if you don't have a creature.
Oh.
Festering Thicket, tapped and pass. I'm not going to make it slip.
Yeah. Hornet Sting? Oh, wait, no.
Well, I'll
Gunshot.
see your festering thicket, and I'll raise you a Fields of Strife tapped.
Raise
nice.
me.
I think that's a
You're lucky.
that's a call.
I drew a Path of Ancestry. Otherwise, It's about to be mountain.
You're going to lightning bolt it?
I was going to do something to it.
I just doubt that's in there. But
Wasn't a lightning bolt.
I also disagree. So I'm going to play a Hardened Scales, Trigger Prowess, and 2 damages coming at John.
You can't attack Jeremy.
You're allowed to.
We're both in detention together. We need to stick together.
Yeah.
All right, and then Temple of Mystery. I'm going to do a little bit of scrying. And yeah, I'll keep that one. I like that card. And then
Mill
I'm done.
him. Mill him.
Don't you dare.
Melon?
Do it. Mill him. Mill him one.
Melon?
In his Witherbloom deck?
It can mill.
That's true.
Yeah. it definitely
Witherbloom
can.
Command, I guess,
Yeah,
right?
he could do it. Please call shot a Witherbloom Commander.
Doesn't that card cost 3?
I have no idea.
This card?
I think it costs 2.
Ah!
Do it.
Oh my god! Wow, after I just said I'd help you.
You're welcome. I'll help
Since we're
you.
in detention, huh?
You had Hardened Scales out with an
Wow.
unblock. Was it unblock
First
or
off-
prowess?
Just
Prowess.
prowess.
Yeah.
First off, you spoke it into being. It wasn't a thing until you made it a thing. I will play a Sun-Scorched Divide and a Containment Construct.
That's a powerful card.
You're up.
Yeah, that one's good.
I am going. Ooh, I'm excited to be prepared. I'm very excited.
I don't like it.
yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
like that you are prepared.
I will play a mountain, blue. I will play an inspired sky painter. Does not share a creature type, so no scrying. Flying, when this enters, and whenever one or more creature tokens you control deal combat damage to a player, this creature becomes prepared. So it is currently prepared.
Yeah.
Its other thing is Maestro's Gift. For 5 mana, sorcery, create a token that's a copy of target creature you control. That token gains haste until end of turn.
Prepped.
Prepped.
It's a
I will
sorcery
be,
though.
give me a thing,
Yeah.
and then I'm done.
Oh, okay. A
Sweet.
writing utensil.
A writing utensil.
Thingamajig.
All right, I'm going to play a forest and a Kami of Whispered Hopes.
That's pretty good.
Add X mana, where X is this creature's power, and then it doubles the counters on itself.
Yeah, that would
Or
have
+1, yeah.
that would have gotten out of hand.
Oh, that
Whatever
was
you got to
really-
tell yourself, Jeremy.
That
telling myself a
and
lot.
Hardened Scales.
Guy was just trying to have fun
Yeah,
over
just
here.
trying to have some fun.
I'm gonna play Dina, Essence Brewer, and pass the turn. Commander.
Okay. I'm gonna go to
I have
attackers.
some messed up cards in this.
I'm
deck.
gonna take John.
These decks are all great.
I knew you would take it, coward.
Coward.
You can get a point for it. What do I care? Just missed the 200 damage. You can name Construct. Right?
No, it's color.
Color?
Yeah, no, I thought about it, John. I guess it's pretty normal. Oh, red.
Probably
I'll do
red or white.
Probably
Red or
red.
white, right?
I think
I'd imagine there's more white creature tokens, but who
That's
what do I
okay.
know?
Red,
ones are
and
red and
this
white.
red and white.
I know.
But
I
there's
just
some
meant in
other
the deck.
And then I'll also add a minute for a currency converter. Now I've got a lot of going
Be
on here
shame
with
if
this.
I just Vandal Blast. I'll draw. You were done, right? Okay, just checking. Just checking.
You better not. You better not.
he can't stop in the
Every week,
graveyard.
yeah, every week it's like,
But-
what are you doing? I got something for you.
Choices.
But we seeded this precon specifically to annoy Stephen Green.
Play Cascade Bluff. Steven?
Yeah.
I'll attack you back for 2. Jerk. And then I'm going to play a Diregurg Focus Mage.
Nailed it.
Yeah, thank you.
Brain Geyser.
It's a 1/4. Instants and sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell with mana value 5 or greater from your hand, this creature becomes prepared.
Why did you write be prepared? Because it's just prepared.
Corey, your turn.
That's a fair question.
That one, be prepared.
All right. Well, let's start with a Quandrix command. The 2 modes I'm going to choose
Does it destroy
are
his creature?
counters. It points at a creature, and you can guess where it's going to go. I will be returning that to its owner's hand.
All right.
And I'll put 2 counters on this, which actually makes 3. I'm going to be doing a lot of that math. So whenever 1 or more counters will be put on it, that many +1. So this now
plus
gives
3.
3 counters. So now it adds 4 mana. Now I can make a grand total of 5. I won't be using all of it, but I will play Troyan Gusty Explorer. It's a 1/3. You can tap to add 2 manas, or you can loot. And then I'm done. I'm all set up. I just need one of my millions of X spells.
Glad you didn't have a hardened skill.
That would have helped. That would have helped. It was double, right?
No, it's +1.
Yeah, it would have only been
An extra one.
Yeah.
Swamp.
I could have played my commander, I guess. No, I couldn't have. I would have been short, color-wise.
Oh, that doesn't quite do that. Unfortunate.
I have Brain Geyser. Soon.
You do.
Not currently.
I've looked at
Not
it.
prepared.
You do have a brain geyser.
But not yet. It's not prepared.
All right, I will.
I like the prepared cards. They're cool.
Pay 1. Play this sweet soul ring I got. Everybody quits. I know. And
You're
then
the teacher's pet over there.
Just ran.
There is a card called Teacher's Pet in there.
It's right here. I'm looking at it.
and then I will play.
Oh, let me guess. Dina.
No, it's actually the card in my deck that's upsetting for
Let me guess,
you.
it's destroy
We'll
all
play
3.
Feral Appetite. Attacking pests you control get +1/+0 and have death touch. Pay 1 and a green, exile target card from a graveyard. If a creature card is exiled this way, create a 1/1 black and green pest creature token with whenever this token dies, you gain 1 life.
That literally helps you. That's what you want.
combo
You
for
want
you.
things
That's
to
how
get
you
out
Yeah.
of the graveyard. It helps. I'm going to pass the turn after that.
Yeah, you are.
You didn't put any counters
Yeah,
in the
you
currency
are.
converter?
It's not what it
I
does.
don't know what it does.
Yeah, okay, John. Listen, thank you, but that is not what it does.
I know that the pre-release stamped foil version is expensive. That's about all I got for that card.
Yeah.
Okay, what am I doing here?
I know it's in Vintage Cube, so it's got to be good.
Jeremy's kind of open.
Kind of.
I'll block.
I think I'm going to play Quintorius.
And what are you going to do?
Get some spirits and stuff.
Your graveyard.
I'm going to tick up and discard a card.
What'd
When
you
this
discard?
card enters my graveyard, I'm going to exile it under currency converter.
Oh,
I'm going to get
combo.
a 3/2.
Synergy.
Then I'm going to draw 2. And mill 2.
What does your commander do?
Whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard, create a 3/2.
I meant the +1.
Yeah.
You may discard a card. If you do, draw 2, mill 1. And this says whenever you discard a card, you may exile that card.
Draw
from your
2
graveyard.
mill 1. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mill 1.
Which is a guardian of the faith.
Ooh.
Oh, that one's gone.
It'll be guarding your graveyard.
Yep. And then we're going to play a planes.
Mm.
I believe.
I'll block.
No, I don't want to attack. I think I'm good. You're up.
Pretty good planeswalker.
Yeah.
And I don't even remember what the negative ability does.
We're going to need this one to be
Spirits
really
you control
good.
gain double strike and vigilance.
Yeah, okay.
That's a spiritual knight.
That's
right
pretty
there.
mid.
Just
We're gonna
that's
cast
okay, I guess.
Expressive iteration.
Okay.
Why do you have that?
Look at the top 3.
I don't have any lands in my hand, Stephen, so we need a land here.
I thought that was
Brick,
banned.
brick. Also never banned.
Didn't break.
It has been banned.
All 3 lands.
First
Not
off,
weird.
it has been banned.
It has?
Not in Commander.
One into your hand.
What format has it been
One on the
banned?
bottom.
Legacy.
Yeah, it's not legal.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, crazy.
One into your hand and one exiled.
One on the bottom, one you can, one exiled. Yeah. That's it.
That's actually mind blowing to me. I didn't know that.
It's really good.
yeah. I mean,
They
it makes
just printed.
sense.
They just printed another one.
Yeah. That one's good. If you like have an instant or sorcery in your yard, you get to like
Oh.
look at 3 and put 2 in your hand
Like
or
a
something.
ponder and a brainstorm.
I was asking if that's what it did.
Yeah. it is,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
There's not much business to be had. This is obnoxious.
It is. Yep.
Why don't you bounce it?
I can't. That's why.
Believe
Why
it or not, I
don't
don't have anything to
you
do with it at the moment.
Threaten it.
If I could do that, I
You
would.
can, one or less. I'm reading your cards, so you could threaten right now.
What are you talking about?
If you have
the
the card
sorceries
threaten.
cost you
Oh,
one less.
if I had the card
yeah.
threatened.
All right, let's see what we're gonna find.
Don't worry about it.
You know, I'm really looking for spells that cost X, so I'm gonna start by drawing a card and discarding one.
Did you find an X card?
No, but I at least found a little bit of card advantage, which I'm a fan of. I'm gonna discard the Quandrix Campus. And
Willy-nilly discarding lands here.
just willy-nilly, getting rid of it.
rubbing it in your face.
All right, I'm gonna tap green. I'm gonna add 4 blue. So I'm gonna float 1 blue. And I'm gonna have a Eureka moment. I'm going to draw 2 cards, and then I will put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield.
The bad growth spiral.
Bad divination, too.
Yeah.
It's just all kinds of bad.
I think that's an instant, isn't it?
It is, but I need to
It's a
find...
little better than
growth
definition.
He
Yeah.
need
I
to
need-
find lands.
I need to find things and
The land
stuff.
you put in your
Yeah, that was-
graveyard.
that was-
I need to find land, things, and stuff. Okay. Then I am going to play...
So a swing and a miss.
Yes.
You discarded the land
No,
card.
you
Well,
want other.
no, I want another good... Mind your own school, okay? I'm going to play Zimone, Infinite Analyst, and I will pass to you, Jeremy.
This feels like you're in remedial math over there right now.
I will go ahead and exile target card from a graveyard. So I'm going to target your creature.
My creature, my
Yes.
otter that you murdered.
Yes.
Okay.
The otter that I murdered.
Okay,
And
okay,
I will
okay.
grab myself a 1/1.
I was like, if you're picking up that
black
gong.
and green pesto. Oh man, that would be fantastic. Just pick up
Well,
the
you
bell.
could. I mean, you get to.
Just get to play the
Just ring it.
whenever I want.
Yeah, the cows are coming home, but this time it's pests.
Where is my pest? There's a pest. There we go. And pests I control get a whole bunch of stuff.
+1/+0 and the death touch.
And
Die,
whenever it
death
dies, I gain a life. It's great. It's a whole bunch of things together.
It's something.
All right. I will play Vernal Fen. I control 2 or more basic lands.
Are you sure?
Prove it.
I'm pretty sure. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I will play Merchant of Venom. 1/1 for 4 menace. When it enters, each player sacrifices a creature of their choice.
No.
Whenever a player sacrifices a permanent, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Is that okay?
I would like to
I'm gonna,
not.
I'm gonna respond.
Okay.
Let me put this back in my graveyard and make a 2/2.
Yep.
I'll
What does
sack
it
the
do?
2/2.
Let me read this card.
Yeah, that card's good.
I have to respond.
He's
to
doing
this
it
thing.
right.
Currency converter's pretty good.
Yeah, there's too much currency happening. Do you get to make this every time? Or is it like once per turn? Whenever something gets exiled.
Whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard, create a 3/2.
So, as many times as
As
you
many
want.
times as I can individually
Kill
trigger.
it.
Yeah, I got it.
But I mean, this is one time, so I need to be able to discard again.
I'm aware.
But every time you discard.
You also have the containment construct doing it all. Okay, I'm ready to sack.
Okay.
I'm sacrificing my
pest.
2/2.
All right, I'll sack my
I'm
commander.
gonna gain 1 life from sacrificing the pest.
No longer prepared.
This is gonna get 4 counters on it.
Yeah, maybe I'll keep my commander. I'm going to sacrifice this.
A player.
Yeah, that card's real good. It costs 4 mana,
It is. It
but
does
it's
cost
still
4
one
mana.
more than a Plague Crafter or Fleshbag Marauder, and it's huge.
And then I would like to play this Sakura Tribe Elder and pass the turn.
Steve!
Don't like that?
No, I'm debating if I want to deal with this currency converter before it gets kind of crazy.
Oh, sure.
'Cause the card I have doesn't deal with that. It doesn't deal with that. It doesn't deal with that.
It
only deals with currency converter.
John.
The one.
I'm gonna abrade your currency.
Yes!
Yeah.
3 damage doesn't deal with anything else, unfortunately.
I don't like it. I
Sorry.
don't like what you did.
Well, you got enough value out of that card.
Not yet.
You did,
Yeah, you
actually.
did.
You did.
Got a
You
free
didn't
sack
sack a
out of
permanent.
it.
You didn't have to sack anything.
Yeah.
You got an
You got
extra
a free
creature.
3/2, which is actually a 4/2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ate a removal spell.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think
come
you got
on.
plenty of value out of
Come
that card.
on, yeah.
I don't. You should go after him.
Sure, come on out. I got more. I just, that particular card couldn't deal with more.
Good. Good.
You're very witherbloomy over there, Jeremy.
Strike it down.
I'm just trying to do long equations over here.
I'm trying to just make sure that everybody is, investing in their retirement, we'll call it.
Okay.
Is
I
that
believe
what
you're
we're-
poisoning us all and killing our things.
Investing in your retirement.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, I got some options.
I bet you do. Probably had more with that currency converter.
That card's good.
Yeah, I want to discard a card.
You can still do that.
Yeah, I don't know what card.
You got that many good ones?
Doesn't even need to go to your graveyard. You can just have it played instead.
What does that do?
Whenever you discard a card from your hand, or you can exile it from your graveyard, and if you do, you can play that card this
I'm
turn.
gonna take up. I'm gonna take up. I'm
Can you
gonna
upgrade that too?
discard
Couldn't.
primary research. I'm gonna exile it, so I'm gonna get another 3/2.
Uh huh. You can play that for 5.
And I'm gonna draw 2. I'm gonna.
Ooh.
It's okay. You got a Oblivion ring thingy
just-
here, right?
No, that's not what this does.
Ah, yeah, that's way better.
that's not what it does. That's not what it does.
That's under your containment construct right now. Now play it
I
Return
am
your currency
gonna play
converter?
it. I'm.
for your less, right?
Does say permanent card.
Yeah.
So I gotta read something else in my.
Whenever this enchantment enters, return target
I'm gonna
non-land
do
permanent.
Guardian
Okay.
of
Go
Fate.
back to
Yeah.
play.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get another 3/2.
4-2.
Building up.
Or wait, 4-3 is a +1
They are
+1?
4/3s.
Plus-
Yeah.
What other creatures
No,
are
they're
phasing out?
+1 +1. No, they're +1 +1. Any number of other target creatures you control may phase
Would you
out.
like anybody to phase out?
I'm actually gonna phase this
Yeah,
out
that's smart.
just because I don't.
Yeah.
I wanted to protect it. Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
And then
guarding.
Faith.
Jeremy's got a good block. Corey's not gonna block, but
Neither am I. You're attacking for 4, right? Corey can't block, and neither can I.
4-3.
That's true. Well, technically, we both can block.
I don't think either one of us will.
I would agree with you.
Yeah, Corey.
But I'll have to calculate it.
I attacked him last. I'm gonna take you, Corey.
Okay,
You have 2 that can attack.
No, I've got both of them.
Yeah, you just
You got both
This
today?
one
You right.
and this other
You're
one.
right.
All right, I'll take it. 36.
Okay.
A minor flesh wound.
The beginning of my end step, if a card left your graveyard this turn, draw a card.
What?
Yep.
Jeez. Is there more text on that card?
No, that's the end of it.
No, that's the end of it. I'm done.
Not
That's
text on
that's
that
every turn?
At the beginning of your end step, if a card left your graveyard, yeah, I'll get to draw
Jesus.
multiple cards.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Well, good for you.
All right. I'll draw.
Do some Izzet things there.
I'm
Or,
not on
excuse me,
his. I'm not on his time.
Do some Prismari things
yeah.
there.
I'm not on Izzet time right now.
He's on the slow. All right, let's
I'm
build
on the
up.
let's
Yeah.
scry. Yep. Like
And
that
then-
card.
and
Fan
then-
of that one.
Big
We'll
spells.
keep that.
Big.
Big dragon.
Woo!
Sweet, big
I love
spell.
that card. Because it makes me.
I will say I've cast like 4 spells with this Path of Ancestry, and not a single one has shared a creature type. I'm gonna get a creature token. Little treasury.
Well, maybe start casting more orcs.
I'm just saying it might be a flaw in the deck. No treasures.
No treasures.
Oh my goodness.
None of us can stand.
Funny story about that is.
No, I'm good on the story. I don't care.
These are my commander decks, and I threw those treasures in the trash and used my treasures. So
Fortunately, I got one
that's
right
my
here.
bad.
So not really, because I got this one instead.
Yeah.
This dragon does not have the haste, so I will unfortunately just be the done.
All right, let's see if we can do some long math and some X spell shenanigans.
Oh, this?
Yeah, that part's pretty good.
I don't have to sack on my turn.
Yeah.
Does an okay job.
Well, and only instant sorcery.
Still, it's not bad.
All right, I'm going to actually do something this turn. I am going to start with this Elementalist palette. It taps for 1 mana of any color, or add colorless for each charge counter on it, and whenever you cast an X spell, put 2 charge counters on it.
2, huh?
Time to do some X stuff. All right, so I'm going to add 6 mana, and I'm going to cast a Gold Vine Hydra for 5. So I'm going to have some triggers. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to get 2 here.
It's a song.
Plus
Zoom,
ones or
zoom,
charge?
zoom, zoom.
Ready.
Put on a permanent. That's not a +1/+1 counter.
Yeah.
though. So,
It's charge counter.
so it does count for these 2 things, though. So this will
Yes.
get 3, and this will get 6.
You get 6 treasures when it does.
Yep.
Tap treasures.
Has vigilance, trample, haste.
Just vigilance, trample, and haste. That's correct.
Be
All
ashamed
right.
if something got attacked.
All right. I will then attack Quintorius for 6.
But a mere flesh wound.
Just a mere flesh wound.
Or you could just kill it.
I'll block with these 2.
Okay, they're both spirits, right? So it's
They are both spirits, but this is a 4/3 and this is a 3/2.
they're both 4/3s then, right?
No, he chose red.
No, I chose red, so this is a white creature.
Oh, it's a color thing.
One,
I thought it was a
will
creature
come
type
through.
thing. Okay, cool. So I will get 6 treasures.
6 tap treasure tokens.
6 tap treasures,
Now the Vandal Blast.
which I need some
Oh,
treasures.
haha, funny. What were you saying about destroying all your treasures?
Yeah, let me tell you another story.
Threw them away.
Like, yes. Now we're cooking. And then I'm done.
Now we're cooking.
I could go for a Vandal Blast right now.
You don't have one?
Probably not.
Yeah, I think there is one in there, actually.
Let's see. I am going to pay 3. Yeah, 3. I'll play Dina, Essence Brewer, and then
Get that Quintorius. He can't block.
I will sacrifice this to go get a land. Whenever you
That's a
sacrifice a
combo.
creature, draw a card.
I'm
I
gonna
think I
help
can
you.
stack these, right?
I'm gonna help you.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
can blow it
pass
up.
this.
Yeah.
Good call.
All right,
While
so
you're
that's
getting a
all
land, you go ahead and get
exiled.
2 lands.
Go
Yeah.
get 2 lands. And draw a card.
I don't want you to have to shovel twice.
There you go. You're a gentleman.
Yeah.
So that's a trigger. That's a trigger, right? I can go get the lands first and then draw.
No,
he
you
didn't
draw,
die.
you
I
draw
passed.
first.
Draw first. That's what I thought.
Oh.
I
Oh,
just-
you
well,
done the
I
stack.
was, it's whatever. I'll draw first and then go get the 2 lands.
Whatever. You draw from stacking the square first.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So
But he
I-
did half. So
either
you would
way-
you would actually still have to shuffle.
Either way, based on the
We don't
YouTube comments, you just lost a point.
I did just.
You would have to search for path, shuffle, then draw, and then
Actually-
sack.
I was literally just trying to shortcut that.
Steven actually made it harder.
Yeah, I was trying to make it easier too.
But you
That's
did.
fair.
You did.
I didn't want him to
you
put the
didn't.
deck down and then attack me, and then I have to pick it back up. So I was like, you know what?
No, you should have milked it.
I should not
Just-
have. And there's no reason for me to slow roll. He was gonna attack me. I saw his eyes.
He wasn't. He's
attack
gonna
you.
attack Quintorius.
Yeah, there you
That's
go.
the same.
It's in fact
we
worse.
we are as one.
And then I will say, whoa.
Strider.
Make some
Yeah.
goats.
Whoa, Strider.
Whoa,
Make
that make-
Strider.
a goat. 0-1 goat.
Hmm.
Just the one.
The greatest.
There are 2 in here, though. And then.
That's for when you escape it.
Yeah. And then I will pass the turn since I can't attack with this Merchant of Venom anymore.
Well, it's no longer on the battlefield, so
Such a good name, too.
that is good. That card's messed up.
Oh, a prepared card. That's cool.
This set is awesome, by the way. I love a lot of the stuff that's going on.
Is
Just
that just creatures you control from that banner? No sharing.
the chosen type. Oh, this is a creature type. I said red.
Wow.
This is spirit.
That's a
There's the
lot.
point.
Wow.
There we go.
Well, I
the
counted
point.
the same damage.
There's the point.
Now you take this back, you cheater.
This would have gotten a +1 and you would have not taken that much damage.
That's why I just put it back.
Yeah.
And then you might have let it go to 1 from the attack.
No, it wouldn't have.
I think that's we'll talk about it later.
You're right. Here's your 1 point. That
All right,
you
I'm going
lost.
to cast Tragic Arrogance.
does
Tragic
that do?
arrogance destroyed.
For each player, you choose from among the permanents that player controls an artifact, a creature, an enchantment, and a planeswalker. But each player sacrifices all the other
Oh, well, I don't care.
non-land
I
permanents.
lose one.
Hey,
thing.
you know what, John?
Hold on, I ain't resolved it yet. I might got a response. Because I might want to use this so that you can then choose.
I'm going to choose wisely.
Something else.
Hold on.
Don't sack it, tap it.
I'm gonna tap this.
Yeah,
I ain't a fool.
Yeah.
Mom didn't get out of here
I'm gonna
now.
let you keep it.
So you gotta choose an artifact. So he'll sack all his treasures, which is dope.
And I believe it's for each player.
He chooses.
Yeah, I choose
for
it.
each player.
But that's what I'm saying. like,
Yeah, he gonna choose this one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
all the
He's
other
gonna
ones
keep
go
one
away.
of them. Yeah.
I
He'll
thought you were
probably
just
choose
saying
this one.
this was the only artifact he was choosing.
No.
And I was like, no. So he's got, I got this one.
It's all of them. It's all the types.
I do want to
Planeswalker.
cast something. I just don't know what to cast it in. So if you choose this, which you shouldn't, you should choose this. What does this silly thing do?
I've read it out loud twice.
Yeah, I know, but I wasn't paying attention to you. One less for each counter.
Good card.
I'm gonna let him talk to me. I'm gonna let him talk to me. It's fine.
I don't like any of this. I'll let it resolve.
Okay, for John, you can have these two.
I get to keep my
Oh,
dragon.
I was gonna respond.
Oh,
I'm gonna sacrifice this goat.
what?
I get to scry one and draw one because it's.
Oh, now.
Yeah,
No,
whenever you
I
sacrifice.
What are you doing first?
I'm gonna scry one first. That one I think I can do.
You,
I
you
believe.
definitely can. I just want to know what you're
And then
doing.
I'm gonna draw this one.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna actually go ahead and cast this while I can. Cast Resculpt. I'm gonna exile an artifact or a creature, and they get a 4/4 in its spot. So I can exile that Woe Strider. It would never come back.
That's true.
You could do that.
It would be unescapable.
Or I could exile this.
Probably gonna have to sacrifice that.
Yeah,
Probably
I'm
gonna
gonna
let him
sacrifice
keep
one.
Seems like a poor time to use that card.
Well, I have to,
Why?
because I'm not gonna have an opportunity later.
You're not going to get another turn?
I'm gonna use my mana from the next turn.
You got.
I am gonna actually use it on the Woe Strider.
All right. So this exiles and then
Yeah,
I get.
you get a
what?
4/4.
Do you have the 4/4 or do
Yeah, I
have
think
to
I do.
Make a 4/4.
Right here.
Hooray!
Okay.
All right, now you can go ahead and do.
You can have these two.
All right, these are two. Let's go.
All right, Corey.
Yeah.
What do you want to keep?
Is this a trick question?
No.
Okay. I would like to keep these two things.
Well, you don't get both.
What?
You get one.
Okay.
Here, I'll help you. These are all gone. There's no way they can stay.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
So, do you want your commander and a treasure token, or do you want your elemental thing and a
You better not
commie?
leave him with that thing.
I want this thing, and then you choose the others.
You're giving them a lot of mana in any situation there.
Well, I took 4 from him, 5 from him. Okay,
I
didn't.
say we target these two and get rid of these two. That's my vote. Jeremy, what do you
Yeah,
vote?
I'm voting for that.
You want to get rid of
The
these?
council's judgment. Joe, now it's up to you.
I would like to keep this. My one vote.
Add 1 mana or add colorless for each charge counter on it.
It only adds. It's only a soul ring or a.
For now.
But to
hold on.
spend X's.
What's up?
This only reduces cost if it's an X spell.
That's
yeah,
true.
but the other ability only works on X spells.
That's true too.
Yes.
Add
This deck's all
generic
about
for
X
each charge
stuff.
counter. You can
Yeah.
only spend it on generic.
But the next X he plays, that gets 2 counters. And then
okay,
It gets bigger.
it's your choice.
Just keeps getting
you
bigger.
can have this one
Okay.
and this one.
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah.
So the council's judgment.
Jeremy,
I bet he's gonna get to keep that elemental I gave him, huh?
it's bigger.
It is.
Yeah, it's bigger. You can have that one.
Okay.
You can keep this one and this one.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Steven, what about you?
I'm gonna keep this one,
As the creature? Agreed.
Yeah.
this one, this one, and this one,
Those are your creatures, your enchantment and artifacts?
and Planeswalker.
And Planeswalker.
So I'll lose these.
Yeah.
That was a good tragic arrogance.
It
That's
was
pretty
It
good.
was. It's pretty solid.
Pretty
It
solid.
was mostly tragic for me, but
clear to the board. Okay.
I'm gonna tick up again. I'm gonna discard this Layla of the Blade. I will be exiling that.
That's a good one.
I'll put this 4/3 into play.
So we named Spirit with that banner now, huh?
We named Spirit.
Got
I
it.
believe he named creature type red.
I think so too. I believe so.
Now I'm not gonna be able to cast it, but
What if you top deck
it's
soul ring?
fine. Oh yeah, I do get to.
Draw 2 cards.
And mill card as part of that.
Or Simeon Spirit Guide, maybe.
Oh, that was Lotus Field. That'd have been good.
Man, that's.
Has he been doing it wrong? That'd be great.
You may discard a card if you do draw 2 cards on the middle card. No.
You didn't discard it. You exiled it instead.
No, I
He
discarded
exiled
it first.
He exiled it. We all saw it.
I could hope.
He was taking game actions.
So this will just stay exiled, right?
No,
Period?
this turn. But yeah, it stays
Yeah,
exiled.
yeah, okay. So
I mean, you could not exile it. You could have just left it in your
No, I want to get
then
the
you don't
trigger.
get a 3/2.
Yeah,
I know.
I
I was hoping for
Or
it.
3.
He's trying to school him.
This is just gonna be funny.
Oh, that was tragic.
Okay, I'm gonna play White Orchid Phantom. I'm gonna destroy your Path of Ancestry.
Do I get to go get a basic?
Yeah, you do. He was like, I never got a bonus on it. Well, I'll reward
And you never will.
by one of
The
whatever
thing is,
you want.
I had Stride and left the card in my top, so I'm kind of not happy
Specifically?
about that.
Oh, yeah.
The card
So
in my top was real good. Not anymore, I guess.
Was it Magma Opus?
It was a Wrath effect, kind of.
Okay. A
And
blasphemous
then,
style of effect?
A Gale, if you will.
Oh.
Tapped.
you're up.
Blasphemous Gale.
Ooh.
It was tapped, yes.
Corey, there were so many of you. Now
I
there are so
know.
few.
I know. Only one remains.
What happened?
Guess I shouldn't have attacked.
You shouldn't have been so arrogant.
I was.
you look, you made that big gold thing. You're like, oh yeah. And I could have passed
I'm
it
gonna
the whole
play
time.
Yeah.
my commander. Finally.
Unfortunately.
You just need another treasure token. You'd be
Well,
cooking.
thankfully Steven blew up my land, so I'm gonna cast Treasure Cruise.
Oh,
Pretty good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is paid.
That's pretty
Sick.
good.
Well, draw 3.
Remember when we talked about that before?
What?
You remember when he said treasure
Oh,
cruise?
I didn't realize I
Yeah.
could
Then
cast
I'm
it,
gonna
man.
go to combat.
That's pretty insane.
You remember that?
Isn't that equal to the mana?
I'm gonna get an XX blue-red elemental creature token with flying and haste, where X is the greatest mana value among instant and sorcery spells you cast this turn.
That's pretty good.
So it sucked.
It didn't suck. This is a 1/1, but it's not gonna be a 1/1. It's gonna be huge.
I think there was XXs in there.
It wasn't, but here we are.
He didn't get the
Okay.
tokens from the precon.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that felt good.
So you
block.
can make a little XX.
That was too good.
Hmm?
I'll block.
But you left the dragon too, so now I can attack with that as well.
You theoretically.
Theoretically, you ain't got no mana.
Well, who says I have to have mana?
Me.
You don't think Solitude's in a commander deck?
No.
You're right.
Not even a little bit.
It's not. Yeah.
Yeah, we paid 4, 2, and a tap land. All right, and then we're in combat. We're gonna attack because that's what we do. Jeremy, what do you got?
I have a 4/4.
Are you able to activate said?
No,
It needs 2 mana to do
I
that.
need 2 mana.
And you have a million. You have a flying. That's a spirit.
That's a flying
Don't
spirit.
try to get me.
That's a 3/3.
It's a 3/3 flying first strike,
Yeah.
not a 4,
Not
No.
a 4.
and this doesn't have reach.
That is correct. It is just a 3/2 white and red spirit.
Alright.
It's just a guy with a shield and a hammer.
I got you.
And an arrow for reach.
I'll. God, this is flying and haste too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
That's really good.
Yeah.
All right, let's threaten your commander with 1 creature.
Yeah. Same amount of.
I think I'll
Hits.
block. Yeah. I'll just block. Yeah.
Not gonna attack his commander at the other one?
With this one?
Yeah.
Should I? Are you gonna attack it?
Yeah, probably.
He's only got the. Oh, I guess
Almost
he's got
as sure. As long as he can't kill
Alright.
this, I will.
All right, you could choose whether to block that instead if you'd like.
I think I won't. I'll take
Well,
3.
It's a 3/4. So. All right. I better not regret that.
That was pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna
That
fully
was a good.
attack
That was a
you
good
for
treasure.
3 now.
Good treasure cruise.
Yeah, that was nasty. That was
That was-
nasty.
Oh, I missed a draw.
Hence, I was not going to use my mana for a resculpt anytime soon.
Makes sense. Okay, I'm going to pay for.
Where'd you get a draw from? Because you had something left. Yeah. Yep, that's true. Every turn.
All right, I'm gonna play
Or every year
3, and then get 3 from this for my first X spell
It just reduces it by 3, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't add
for
mana.
each counter. Yeah, so reduces it by 3.
Yep.
So this will be X equals 4. I will play
Steel Bang.
Let's see, or should I just crank it all out? All right. I will do this.
So 3.
Yeah. So X equals 3.
Yep.
So I will get 3 counters on this,
Yep.
and this will get 2. Math. And then I will
Wow.
go to attack
I'm really glad Corey got the
Zimone
Quantrix one.
at Quintorius.
All right, I respect the attack now.
All right, and then I'm done.
What's it do?
Oh, sorry. It is a 3/3, and then you can pay 3 to remove a 1/1 counter from this creature to destroy target artifact or enchantment.
It's good. It's good.
Not bad, not bad.
It's no 8/8
It's no 8/8 flyer
flying haste creature that doesn't leave play anymore.
that triggered by 2.
That's a lot of mana. I am going to play this Path of Ancestry, and then I'm going to tap 7 mana to play Belladros Witherbloom.
That card's good.
Flying at the beginning of each upkeep, create a 1/1 black and green pest creature token, and pay 10 life. Untap all lands you control. Activate only once each turn.
That's pretty good.
I'm going to pay 10 life.
Yeah, a free dragon's pretty good.
31.
No, that's pretty good.
And then I'm going to...
That was good. It's better than an 8/8 flying tramp.
Is it trample?
I said that, but no, I just said
Oh, okay. Okay, John, come on now.
I'm going to play this one or this one. Man, both of these are so cool.
It's still probably better than a 8/8 flying trampler.
Depends on how many times he wants to pay all that life.
Once per turn.
Once per turn.
Yeah, but there's 4 turns.
I'm going to play Stensian Sanguinist. 2/2. Whenever you attack, target creature gains death touch until end of turn. When that creature deals combat damage to a player of this combat, this creature becomes prepared, and then the prepared spell is
Exsanguinate. That's a combination with your commander.
That is pretty good.
Well, we're lucky on this
Or
turn.
with your creature. Yeah. We are lucky that he.
I don't know if we'll be lucky next turn.
I'd be blocking if he attacked me with it. Commander would get.
Oh, that itself has to connect?
no.
No.
Oh, just
Whenever you
any
attack
creature?
Target creature.
Ah, okay.
And it gains death touch, and if it hits the
A player.
Ah, okay,
Then
okay.
it becomes prepared. So we can't let him ever connect, or he has an exsanguinate with a Witherbloom.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not good.
That seems good.
That seems good.
I think it's terrible.
That's a combination.
Yeah.
You know, I want to actually do the Exsanguinate, but I think I'm gonna be on team everybody else,
No, you're not.
and I'm gonna try and cast this Nether Trader, which has haste and shadow, and then I'm going to move to attacks, and I'm going to give this death touch and attack both of these at Quintorius.
Oh, that's not going to trigger the exsanguinate.
No, it's not going to trigger the Exsanguinate.
Okay.
I think Jeremy's trying to bluff his. Oh, take a lonely one. You could have just recast that Quintorius. Yeah. You got plans, don't you? Yeah.
Got plans.
When you just keep sacrificing everything, I figured you got plans.
And then I will pass the turn. Yeah, he's gonna make us have a sad face.
Yeah, because no Rather God.
Yeah.
I got another one.
Another one?
What's it do?
Yeah, ceaseless conflict. Destroy all creatures. Then create a 3/2 red and white creature token for each non-token creature you controlled that was destroyed.
I got
this
a
way.
pest at the beginning.
So you get.
You got a what?
I got a pest at the beginning of your upkeep.
Okay.
So at the beginning of each upkeep, get a pest. All right, destroy all creatures.
I got nothing for it.
Destroy all creatures.
Are we
eh?
counterspelling?
No, God.
Oh,
My battlefield's
that'd be so
far too bad. Okay, I will. Man, I can't even destroy anything because I need the mana. All right. Yep,
could.
all good.
You could.
Alright.
You can destroy that enchantment so he doesn't keep drawing cards every time.
I know, but I
I
like.
will gain 1 life.
Can't
from
do
the
anything.
pest.
Right now he's not because he hasn't returned anything from his graveyard, right? Or left from his graveyard.
Not yet.
Not yet.
No, I don't think I'll be able to trigger
Do you
this
get
turn.
do you get an creature off that card or no? It's only if you kill something in your
No, I didn't have anything down.
Got it.
But you know what's up.
I don't, but
No, I'm saying that's a spirit. I will take up. I'm going to discard Naktumen Lore Spinner, which is the Wheel of Fortune creature.
Nice, nice.
And I'm going to draw 2. and mill one. Got a reader. Oh, we got to keep this. We definitely got to keep that.
You got the goods?
No, but it's a hilarious card. And then we'll play a Felwar Storm.
All right.
Yeah.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Honestly, he wouldn't have played that dragon. I might not have done that.
It's fair.
Yeah.
Dragon's pretty scary.
I can't have us just. It's
Dragon.
cute.
Dragon.
That's
dragon,
fine, John.
dragon.
It's fine, John.
Dragons everywhere.
It's not a
It's a good dragon.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 14
It is not.
exsanguinate.
It is not.
That's positive. That's a
All right,
positive number.
I'm done. It is a mana form Hellkite. Flying 4/4. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, create an XX red dragon illusion.
It does
token.
the things, huh?
It makes a hasted flying illusion.
Anyone got 8 or more lands?
Yeah, I think I had, but combined, yeah, I think so.
8,
Does
9,
that
10,
count?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
All of them.
okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, I will then
Sick.
play my commander, and I'm done.
All right. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 of that is green. So how many creatures you got?
I got
Are in
one.
the graveyard. So we'll do 1 for you. And then, do you have 2 creatures?
I got a
in
lot
your
of
I have
creatures. yeah.
5.
Don't target his
I'm
creatures.
not targeting his creatures.
I got 5.
Do you need 2 of mine?
2 of yours.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't bring them back, but whatever you want.
Let's get rid of the Kami and then the Steelbane. That's fine.
Yeah. I got 5. What's wrong?
You have 5. No big deal.
I got all the food.
You're
Go
gonna
ahead.
kill it.
What does that Nether Trader say, Jeremy?
It does say whenever another creature goes into your, or is put into your graveyard from the battlefield, you may pay 1. If you do, return this card from the graveyard to the battlefield.
Got it.
Drop the turn. Interesting.
I'll let you keep that earlier.
You did.
I didn't let you. It's the only thing you have.
You did let me keep that. I'll play Titan's Grave. And then, yeah, 6 at Quintorius.
Bye bye.
There we go.
And then I
Where'd they
will
get the
make-
plus? Are they 1/1s?
They become 2/1s
Oh.
with Death Touch.
+1/+.
That's pretty good.
1, 2,
Are you wrathing again?
No, I've already
I
read
hope,
it.
I hope not.
5.
So many wraths.
We'll recast Dina.
Hmm.
And pass the turn.
Let's go, dragons.
Dun 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 dun.
Except for Jeremy's dragon, I don't like that one.
Let's
this
go,
was-
my dragons.
Yes,
I'm gonna cast Sarah Paragon.
that's a good card.
That is a good one.
This was green.
So what, you play a land out of your graveyard?
Nope. It
Permanent
says
3 or
once
less?
during each of your
Yes, you do.
turns, you may play a land from your graveyard or cast a permanent spell with mana of value 3 or less from the graveyard. If you do, it gains when this permanent is put into the graveyard from the battlefield. Exile it and you gain
Finality.
2 life.
Cool.
Any responses?
Oh,
Nope.
Okay. We'll put currency converter in play.
I'm going to. Is this on shoes?
the target?
Put a land. Or nope.
Can't respond to that.
Nope. Can't respond.
Yeah. It's like Loris. You
It's
just don't
just
have
like
priority
Loris.
while I'm casting the spell.
Well,
That's
Yep.
true.
It's priority when you cast that spell, yeah, not.
Yeah.
It in. That's fine.
Then I'm going to cast
Luris.
Relic Retriever.
I don't know what that does.
Spirit Monkey.
I don't know what that does.
It says first strike at the beginning of your end step. If a card left your graveyard this turn, create a treasure token. I don't care. It's a Spirit Monkey. Which is
We've
why.
had that forever.
No,
Since
no, that's what I
Spirit
scribed.
And then
Yeah.
this one is. What,
Are you
if
done?
If a card left your graveyard this turn.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what? Before. in
It's going to
response-
happen.
Yeah. In response, I'll get rid of 2 of your
Creatures.
creatures to make 2 more pests.
Look at the
I'll
draw
choose
card.
for you.
Do you have more than 1 creature?
Yeah,
More than 2
I'll
creatures?
choose for you. It's fine.
The best ones.
Yeah. Unless someone thinks the wheel is better, I think
It's
that's
not.
not better
Those-
because it's
those
a
are-
phase out
yeah.
card.
I'll have 2 more pests.
And you
that
make
are
the draw card, right?
untapped.
I'm saying you get the draw card, right?
From what?
From your enchantment. Something
At the
like-
end of turn, yeah. I'll get a treasure and a draw card.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah. And yeah.
You done,
that's
Steven?
resolved.
I'm playing a fairy mastermind at the end of your turn.
Pretty good.
You want to do that in response to him drawing his second card, by
Yes.
chance?
That's why I said at the end of his turn, I'm playing a fairy mastermind. That's why I asked.
Yeah, you're good. I'm drawing it.
Well, wait. You can respond by drawing a card off currency converter, and then he won't draw a card, because that'll be your third card.
Ooh.
It's true. Would you like to do that?
But
I'm responding to
I'm the
this
math
turn.
no,
guy.
I know. I was like,
You can respond to me casting this by activating a currency converter.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. You just
I'm
have
gonna
your card.
I
John.
did. I took
Yeah.
it. And now you can draw your card. You already
I already
yours?
drawn it,
Okay,
yeah.
I'm gonna do my turn now.
I'm all about the advanced equations over here.
Believe me, I'm not paying attention to that at all.
But yeah, it's because you're Witherbloom. You're killing stuff and making gross little pests.
That's not once per turn. It's just as many times as you do it.
Yeah, but you have to sack those.
It's true. 2. I'm gonna play a determined iteration. So that says, at the beginning of combat on your turn, populate. The token created this way gains haste. Sacrifice at the beginning of the next end step. So I'm gonna make a red dragon, of which, of course, I don't have any red dragons, but I will
you
make
get 2/2.
a 2/2.
Oh, this is a cool card.
That is a really cool card.
Oh, you have to sacrifice it?
Yeah.
Mm.
Still cool.
I mean, it's a
Dargon.
cool ability, yeah.
So there's Roar Dargon. Made a 2/2. It's pretty cool.
Okay. Roar.
Indeed.
So we can.
Make another roar.
We
Make
can.
a second roar.
You're definitely making a second.
I can't really make a second roar.
You get 2 for sure. Just by
Well, yeah, I get that roar, but
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna make another roar.
You can make a treasure.
I
That's
could.
true.
You gotta sack it, though. You just cast them.
There you go.
Yeah. And then does the mana form stuff go away, too?
Yes, these go away.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be real good.
That's so...
That's already just a strong
That's
creature.
so 2020. I mean, look at what we're doing in 2026.
Sure. I'll play a Brutaclad.
That makes some tokens for sure.
Yeah, creature tokens you control have haste, and then at the beginning of combat of your turn, you create a 2/1 Phyrexian Mirror, and then you may choose a token you control. If you do, each other token you control becomes a copy of that token.
Yup.
So I'm going to
pretty
stack
good.
it to where we're going to go to combat. We're going to get the mirror.
Okay.
We're going to populate the mirror. And then
Don't the tokens have to sack? So if you make
these don't.
Well, not one of them will, right?
No.
Well, no,
If
you,
you make a copy
populate
of
it.
it?
That one has it.
Yeah. Populate, you gotta sack
Yeah.
that one, but
Yeah, but I'm wondering, is that intrinsic to the token or to determine the iteration? So, like, if he made them all copies of this one, does he get to keep them?
well, regardless.
I get to keep this
Oh,
one.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think
No,
so.
no, I'm saying if you made all of them copies of this, do you get to keep them?
I think this is like a
No.
delayed trigger.
But if I
Okay,
make them all
Yeah.
copies of this, I don't lose this one.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
wondering. If
But
that
I am
was
going to
part
make
of-
them all flying, so
Yeah.
they all have flying.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
That checks out.
What can
Does
be-
it have haste?
They all have haste from this, and this has all creatures you control have haste. So yes,
Yep.
creature tokens all have haste.
So you have 4 2/2 dragons.
I have.
Because that's
3.
a 2/2 dragon now.
This is a 2/2
All,
dragon as well.
all tokens. Yep.
Who has the flyers?
I got one Paragon.
I think that's it.
I am
bunch of mana,
wide
don't you?
open.
I got some mana. I got 2 mana open.
Steven, the Hellkite at you, and then Jeremy. All of these
6.
no, it's 8.
2, 4, 6. Oh, the Paragon is coming.
8, and then Corey.
Yep.
You can have the
I'll take 2.
little pokey boy.
4.
I'm at 34.
All right.
I think I'm taking 4.
Okay, and then these will go away at the end of the turn.
Pretty good.
All right.
Alright, let's see what we got. Just what I needed. A
Is this-
forest.
Is this Magic the Gathering online? Did he just make all the untap noises?
I am done.
You play with sound off.
I was just I not hear any sound. I'm out of line. He said go.
He said go.
Yeah, the blue mage. Shocking.
Yeah, you play with
Needless to
sound off,
say,
John. I understand.
I'm out of all my good stuff.
That's the noises it makes, though. Yeah.
I remember I haven't played in a long time, but the arena makes noises. But I didn't know Magic Online made noises. It's been a long time.
I haven't played in that long either. I'm an arena gamer now.
Yeah, John, he can't play with those noises on. Let's take those off.
I do not like them. You're right.
Well, they're stuck with you, though, because you just made them when you untap. Like, you just made the noise associated with it.
I thought I just said I untapped, but whatever.
That's all I heard.
Yeah.
Oh, you've core muted. Got it.
Got me muted in real life. Smart.
Dang. It's messed up.
John, pay in kind.
Sure. Take it. 8.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Well, that's a lot more than 8.
Yeah. And then
They all had Death Touch, right?
Death
They
Touch.
do.
Yes.
I'll take those.
I will gladly block 1 with my Spirit Monkey.
2, 3. Shares.
Stack's cool.
3, 4, 5. And I will cast Tender Shoot Dryad, one of my favorites, making a return here. I do have.
At least they're not
city's-
pests.
I do have that City's Blessing. So that will create some plants on each, sapperlings on each upkeep. And I will pass that turn.
End of your turn.
I don't think I have sapperlings in here, which is
You want to create some currency?
I'm going to draw a card, discard a card.
they did not think I was going to have a sapperling and pass at the same
Ooh.
time.
Or they
Yeah.
thought you could use the sapling.
Or they thought you owned dice.
1. So there's 5 of these.
This says discard a card. I read that part.
Yeah, I'm going to discard this land. Exile it under currency converter. I'm going to get a treasure too.
That's pretty good.
How'd you get a charge?
It says at the beginning of each end step. I did it whenever I needed to do it.
Oh, God.
That did not trigger.
Yeah.
And rewind the tape where he says.
Before the end of your
I
second.
said
life
at
phase.
end step.
In response to Tender Shoot
Dryad,
Dryad.
path. So it should
Oh,
trigger.
yeah. Must be
You have
nice
to
to have a
look.
path of ancestry.
Get to look. Get to
You
look.
still would not have triggered it yet.
I have not a single one.
No, yeah.
I don't think this deck has anything that says orc or sorcerer.
I actually looked. I played that one as well already, and no, I did not trigger it once either.
Unbelievable. all the things I could have in my deck.
Yep.
So you were responding to that.
I mean,
Right?
there's not many orcs
Yeah,
or
and
And then we're
sorcerers,
going
I
into your
feel.
turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2 white. I'm going to play Lotus Field.
Nice.
Pretty easy way to
Don't
get
those
that
have to be
back.
untapped? That's Lotus Veil. You're okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to read this again, but I
No.
don't think so.
And it has hexproof, I believe.
And it does, but it does enter tapped.
No.
Yeah.
So I have 2 mana floating.
What are you doing over there with all that mana?
Nothing.
Not
I have
countering
some triggers.
Tender Shoot Dryad.
We've
That's true.
done-
That's true.
So it's an or. I only get
Yeah.
1.
So you have a 5/1/1 pests.
I have a 3/3 sapperling right now, and then 5/1/1 pests.
Because
it's
if you have
City's Blessing, leaves it +2/+2.
Yeah. It's good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
That is quite strong.
So there's no flying blockers on
Nope,
it right
I'm open
now,
for the
right?
business.
Okay, let's get John.
I just took 10 last turn. Yeah, thank me
We'll
again.
get 3 more in. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Don't take
We'll
three.
wrap
I have this
again.
mana flood and I want to use it. So,
Okay, well then you can attack Corey with that one instead. this
no,
time.
I'm going to play
Yeah,
this
that's true.
drum bellow.
Oh, that's a pretty good one.
And then
That's
I'll
the
attack you for 3.
Untaps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little rude, but okay.
Still? Yes. The answer is yes.
Just slightly rude.
And it costs 6.
Recast that Quintorius.
I think so, yeah.
Alrighty.
Corey?
I don't think Corey has anything.
This is what it is.
Who knows?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Do you have the land that surveils?
Nope. I had to discard it very early on, and it scries.
Yeah.
Scries.
I will
Mine surveils.
tick up.
Really? Oh, okay. Thought they'd all be the same.
I will discard this advanced reconstruction and put it under here. Get this.
Goodness gracious.
Draw 2 and mill 1.
Ooh.
That's a
That
card
has
I
like
got.
flashback or something, right?
Echo. But
Oh,
It has
Echo,
it
yeah.
returns,
yeah.
it returns something from your graveyard too.
Yeah. I thought he could flash it back.
And
I thought he got the value.
then
No, that's an old card. 2/2 flyer that brings something back. You got to pay twice.
Yeah. Yeah.
You drew a card?
I drew 2 cards. But,
Thank you.
yeah. And then I'll go to instep, and we'll trigger Relic Retriever in primary.
Steven, you're doing too much.
You are popping off.
I'm not doing enough.
As I discard the Hound's Eyes.
You all done?
Upkeep. Tap. No, other one.
I'm gonna draw off my turn. Is that okay?
Steve, you have another trigger.
Yeah, I'm gonna untap. Sorry,
Drumbella are
I'm
so cool.
I'm reading cards. We got a reader over here.
Yeah, there's a lot of new ones, that's for sure.
That's a cool card. So there's that.
Sub these out because this one can give +1/+1 coverage.
Well, let's see how much Corey decides to mess with things, but here we're gonna do.
I'm not
Hopefully
doing
the
well
answer is
on
not.
that.
I'm gonna play Lemotif Composer. It's a 3-mana 2/2 human bard. Whenever this creature does combat damage to a player, draw a card. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell with mana value 5 or greater, create a token that's a copy of this creature. And then you can pay 3, and it can't be creatures named this can't be blocked.
Lemotif.
Cool.
That's
I get to draw cards.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah, lets me draw cards.
And make more tokens.
Sure. I think the more thing is making one of these, and then none of them can be blocked with Brutaclad.
Yeah.
We need a Wrath of God.
Lots.
Why can't they be blocked with Brutaclad?
Because you make copies of it.
Yeah.
And then for 3 mana, they're unblockable.
That is pretty sweet.
I'm going to pay 5 and cast Volcanic Torrent. That card says Cascade. And then it says deal X damage to each creature and planeswalker your opponent's control, where X is the number of spells you've cast this turn.
Pretty
When I
good.
cast this triggers for
2.
Cascade, and this triggers to create an XX Dargon. And the Dargon's going to be a 5/5.
So X equals 2.
That's true. It'll be X
no,
equals
it'll be
3.
X equal 3 because I'm going to Cascade into something.
Oh, sure.
But I do make a Dargon.
Dargon.
Roar.
And one of these.
And whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell, I get one of these.
Making copies.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
I got a copy. And then we're going to Cascade.
Seems
Nope.
nice.
Nope. Nope. Yep.
All right. I am going to respond to that card then, I think. Since you've got 3, you said?
That'll be my third spell.
That'll be the third spell. All right. I'm going to pay 2. I'm going to tap Dina to sacrifice another creature. I'm going to sacrifice one of these saplings to put... I'm going to gain X life and put X +1/+1 counters on target creature you control, where X is the sacrificed creature's power, which is 3. And I'm going to put the 3 on here, gain 3 life. I'm going to draw a card because I sacrificed a thing, and I am not going to bring back the Nether Trader because that's just going to die to your thing.
All right.
Checks out.
This is this is going to try and resolve now. Deal 3 damage to all creatures and planeswalkers.
Not players. Okay.
So yours or just ours?
Just
Your
yours.
opponents.
Okay. I was like,
Pretty good.
That would have been a... Corey needs to counter that hard.
I do not have a thing.
Yep. All right, so Dina dies.
Couldn't quite get to 4.
Sapperling dies because it's a 3. And then I've got 5 of these that are going to gain me 5 life.
Pretty strong.
Wasn't bad.
Is Quintorius is alive, but now it has 3, right? Okay.
for a turn.
For now.
Yeah. For just one moment in time.
Just for this moment, as long as you're mine.
You're not doing much over there, buddy.
I'm not. I did a lot early, though.
You two, on the other hand, you guys are doing a
Yeah.
ton.
Not anymore. You literally killed.
I feel like you're doing plenty.
Yeah.
You literally killed 3 of my permanents, counting that this one's going to die.
That happened every single turn for me.
I'm gonna go to combat, and on combat, I'm gonna populate
Your dragon.
my Dargon,
That's
makes
pretty
sense.
good.
And then you're going to make all
and
dark.
then I'm gonna make a mirror, and then I think I'm gonna make a bunch of Dargons.
You make a mirror every turn?
Yes, beginning of combat, make a
Yep.
mirror.
That's pretty
And
good.
then they all become 1 token, and they all have haste. So, Brutaclad, pretty okay.
Oh, Brutaclad's messed up.
Brutaclad's pretty good.
I do remember having that card once. It was
5,
fun.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 34.
It's the perfect life
Jeremy,
total.
you have how much life?
I have 32.
That Tender Shoe Dryad's still around, huh?
It is.
Still gonna make more things next turn, huh?
Unless the player's removed.
I'll make Dargans. And then I'm gonna go to the Darganon. You don't have your commander anymore, right? Your commander's
No,
gone.
I haven't.
Oh, you do.
You did 3 damage. You have 6. So I have 3 on
Got it. And this is a 3/4.
Yep, it's got 3 damage on it. Just gotta breathe on it.
All right, this Dargan and this Dargan will attack your Quintorius, and then these Dargans will split among you two, and then this one also at Jeremy. That doesn't have a secret reach over there, does it?
It has Ascend.
Excellent.
That sounds like reach.
Is a thing that you would think you would have, though.
Yeah.
And Corey.
Okay. I will take 12.
How much
Jeremy,
am I
15 is coming at you.
15.
12 is coming at Corey, and Quintorius is coming in for 9.
I'm at 17.
What would you like to kill?
I'm going to cycle
Okay.
this glittering
Okay.
math. I'm going to put it under this currency converter.
Make
though.
you a.
Yeah, I'm going to
treasure?
3, 2.
You got a chance of doing that?
No. Whenever you discard a card, you may exile that card from your graveyard. I'm going to trigger this. I'm going to draw a card. Quintorius is going to die.
We got to get that value.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just while I get the activation, I'll take it this time.
Oh, yeah. Makes sense.
I don't have a copy that's named this anymore, so I don't get damage.
Yeah.
I
But
don't
you
get to draw a card.
lose a token?
I'm going to lose this populated token, and then I'm going to lose this one. No. Yeah. Correct.
2 tokens.
I lose this one, I lose these 2.
Yeah.
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 All right. So you guys took yours.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. End step.
And step.
Oh.
I'm going to beast within my own treasure. But wait, there's so much kind of more.
You're gonna pongify your own beasts.
It's not even that much better.
Oh,
I'm
Silk
going
Guard.
to Silk Guard these 2, which will trigger this. So I'll get 3 counters on this and 1 counter on this.
Pretty sweet.
Boom! Big finish.
Hope you got something sweet in this turn.
No, that was it.
Oh.
All right.
Upkeep. I'm gonna make a sound.
Okay.
We're all out of sweet.
Ooh. Okay. That was slightly sweet.
I'm out of Wrath of Gods.
I thought I was too, and then I had a volcanic torrent.
I'm out of Wrath of Gods, and I found us in desperate need.
They're just 2/2s.
All right. I am going to
Right now.
cast expansion
and then you got
algorithm.
this trash in play.
Where x equals 5. So I'm going to proliferate 5 times. So first I'll get 2 counters on this for the casting it. And then
5
I
times?
will proliferate 5 times. Boom.
Those are big. It's thick.
Yep. That was large. That was pretty cool.
John, just
What is your blue-green Wrath of God?
To John!
1 artifact, 2 artifact, 3 artifact, 4 artifacts. So this is a 6 power.
Oh, that's a 6 power?
Yeah.
6. Okay, well, I guess I don't want this time.
What do you-
Let's think about another one somewhere.
That's a 9/9.
it's a 9/9. Yeah.
This is plus 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a 6/2.
All right. Just the beast at John.
He takes 10 to back.
Yeah.
The 10-14 that
The
he couldn't
10-14,
block
yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, whatever. This one's coming at Steven.
Oh, no. I think I blocked.
Yeah, good call.
I kind of want to take it, but I don't want to die to Jeremy randomly doing something silly.
Oh, what you talking about?
What is it,
Currently-
7? Oh, it's 9?
9.
I think 9 has to just get chumped.
That makes sense.
You gonna jump with that one?
It doesn't do anything to make treasures. And I don't have any instances
Making
of sorceries.
treasures is cool.
Oh, okay. I was like, making treasures is good. That's more
Yeah.
dragons, but
Yeah.
I don't have any more instances of sorceries.
you're gonna
Steven.
turn them all
And then I'm
into the
done.
creature.
All right. Do you have anything that cares about stuff leaving your graveyard right now?
Negative.
All right, I'll get the drum bell order and something else.
You get 2. I'll give you the Karmic Guide.
Karmic Guide.
I don't
yes.
think I could recast the Karmic Guide. It's 3 or less. So
I'm sure there's a way.
There's some other ways to
I feel
return
like
stuff.
I feel like that's gonna be okay.
I mean,
Alright.
there's other cards in here for me to cast.
Get them upkeep. I'll make another one of these. Draw a card. That is a thing. Jeez,
That's a 10-14.
it's a big 10-14 there, good buddy.
Now my next expo is gonna absolutely pop off. I'll tell you that.
That is very true.
Let's hope it's right there, and then I get to live to see
So,
it.
Corey, are you getting... Well, he does need like a 5-mana instant or sorcery to make it crazy again.
Yeah, I
It's
believe.
the top of your deck. Well, you can't defeat that.
Well, I had a card that could put it on top of my deck, but Jeremy's had me defeated for quite some time. With my Mystic
Mystic
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary, yeah.
How does that feel?
It's fine.
How's that feel?
It's fine.
Because I didn't like it.
Still doesn't play untapped.
That's
Steven,
true.
you're at the highest life total, so we're gonna go
That's not a pest.
these 2 pests.
That's
What pest?
6 damage or 4?
Oh, the ones. Yeah.
Yeah, 2, 4, and then.
Is it
Corey.
6 or is it 4?
These ones are 2 1s.
You took 6.
You're taking.
Yeah, it was at 34.
No, you're taking.
Yeah, you only take 4
I'm,
now.
I'm gonna. You're taking 4, and you're gonna.
There you
I'm
go.
gonna swing at you for
That's what I meant.
6.
For 6?
Yes.
All right. I'll respond by fighting this to that.
Yeah, that's a 9.
I don't like that.
9 fights real well.
You're going to take
Yep.
1.
Now I'll take 2.
Well, you can't attack with 2. You
Oh,
can take
yeah.
1
Oh yeah,
attack.
You're right, I
One-
take
one's-
1.
One's tapped.
Yeah.
The other one's not. So you're
It's
taking.
alright. He
yeah, it's
blocked it.
fine.
So.
It doesn't matter because we're doing stuff anyway.
Yeah.
Stuff and things.
No, don't do more stuff, Jeremy.
1, 2, 3, 4. I am going to culling ritual. Get rid of all these tokens. So
I lose
destroy
one.
all non-land permanents with mana value 2 or less. That does get rid
One
of my
for me.
sword.
Do I get to keep my copy of my composer?
How many
think
things
you do,
are
actually.
getting destroyed as well?
I think it's 0.
You think it is?
I don't know.
If it's a copy,
That's true. It's a copy.
yeah. If you make a token of it, I don't know. That's. I would think you get to keep it, but I'm not 100%.
2 or less, I had 5, so you're gonna get 5 from me.
1 for me.
And then 6 if this dies. I don't know if it dies or not. I'll
What
leave
is
that
it?
to you.
Oh, the
It's a copy of this.
That's a copy of this. A
5,
copy of this
6.
creature would maintain its mana value, I think. But I really don't know.
Jeremy, why'd you do that?
Because I wanted to get rid of all his tokens that he was kept hitting me with.
Well, I'm going to sacrifice this one for a mana.
Okay.
And then I'm going to lose these 2. This gets
5, 6, 9, 10, 11.
exiled, and I gain 2.
How many was total?
3.
It's a 3, right? Yeah.
You don't get this
Stone, currency converter.
Just those 2?
I had 5.
Yeah.
You don't
And
get this one.
5, 6,
This stays.
1 for me.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 total. Alright, so 13 total are dying. I gain 13, we'll say black mana.
It says if it can copy the mana value, it does.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gain
I think
2
that's right.
life from these pests. So I have 13 black mana. I'm going to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
And a green.
casts and a green here.
That's 7. Scry.
So I have 7. Yes, thank you. That's going to go on the bottom. So I have 7 black mana left. I'm going to cast Smothering Abomination. And then that's for 4. So I have 3 black mana left.
That has a sacrifice a creature and upkeep.
And whenever you sacrifice a creature, draw a card. It also has flying.
It's your creatures, though, right? Just you. Beginning of your
Whenever
upkeep.
you sacrifice, and the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice a creature, yes.
Yeah.
So I had
Pretty
3 left, so I will use that 3 to get rid of your creatures.
I did this wrong.
Make some pests.
Both my creatures.
Both your creatures.
Oh, wait.
You only do 2, so that's 1 more should be.
I have-
Steven's got.
Steven's got a creature.
He's got a creature.
For what?
He's
I'm exiling them right now, so they can have creatures around just in case.
Wheel of Fortune gone.
Just 3,
I mean,
or just 1 for you.
which one do you want?
We'll go with with the Wheel of Fortune one, yeah.
I'm just glad that I'm playing a graveyard deck, and that's what I'm dealing with.
Yep.
Someone removing all my graveyard.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
Pass that
Don't you feel
turn.
at home?
Yeah, I feel this.
What you want?
It's just like yesterday. But
All you had to do was have your commander in play, and you made a 3/2.
you guys won't let me have that.
On the bright side, you've drawn like 45 extra
Yeah.
cards throughout this.
Yeah,
this
you're
game.
doing all right.
You've drawn an obnoxious amount of cards.
Yeah, especially for a Lorehold.
I'm over here casting Dragon or Treasure Cruisers, not even close.
Not even close. I mean, you're in second as far as drawing extra cards, but
I'll play
Oh,
a
close.
Kirill history buff. It says whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard, it comes prepared.
Once it's prepared.
3 mana, mill a card, put 2 1/1 counters on target creature. It gains trample until
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I'm gonna draw cards this turn though.
or kill someone.
I'm just gonna draw.
Oh, when it connects, right?
Whenever you just combat damage to a player, draw a card.
Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, and they both do that, huh? Nice.
I'm gonna play a
Oh, but it
relic
didn't have that
retriever
because you made them dragons. Yeah, okay.
out of my graveyard. I am prepared. Can't remember what else I played with this because maybe I don't think so. The currency converter I know, and then it was a build. So,
You could play currency converter.
nope, it's exiled.
Oh,
Anything else?
I'm decided.
Yeah, when this thing brings it back, if it would go to the graveyard, it gets exiled.
Yeah.
then isn't that exiled? Didn't you bring that back?
I couldn't remember what it was. No, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just saved you a point there. That's plus 1 point for me. Thank you, YouTube comments.
I mean, there's another creature here. I'll really don't look into it.
Jeremy, remove the other creature now.
He doesn't have priority.
That's true. And he can just.
Yeah,
It's
he
not a
doesn't.
target.
Technically, Kara would be on the stocks. You would have priority.
He didn't choose that karma guide. You just took something that you couldn't cast with your creature out. You're like, oh, I'll casually remove this one.
Yeah.
The one you can't cast.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, it's okay. I'll put this Remorseful Cleric in play. It's a flyer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exile graveyards.
Classic Steven, always exile at everyone's graveyards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna cast a Tushi, the
God bless
Blazing
you.
Sky.
That's a really bad
I
cold.
have a feeling
Huh?
that I
That's a
have
really bad
not
cold.
played a
Yeah.
land this turn, so I'll play a Rugged Prairie.
Good land.
And I'm not gonna have the mana, so I'll go to instep and trigger this.
Sure.
I can't believe your banner hasn't pumped a single creature type red yet.
I'm gonna draw. Be an instant or a sorcery. No.
Are you
No.
also jazz hands?
Oh, I'm jazzed.
Does this only do it off creatures or any card?
This one is if a creature, then you get the thing.
But you
you
can
can
exile
still
anything.
you can still
You
exile any card.
yeah.
Any creatures in graveyard?
I do. Tendershoot Druid, Witherbloom, Sanguinist, Scourge-Tribe Elder, maybe another trader that I've been thinking about when I sacrifice things.
Yeah, you better be careful.
Yeah, I should.
Because he's about to get exiled.
Do you want to
It's
exile?
payback time.
You can't block, so I can draw a card off of you.
I can guarantee
Whenever
I
this
can't
creature
do
deals
anything.
combat
You
damage,
could
oh, I
draw
can attack you too.
Yeah,
That's good.
it's
And I
not
have to
paid
leave these
player.
back.
Yeah.
I can draw 3 because I can make the mirror this and then.
One instant or sorcery, though. You could
I
draw
don't have
more.
one. I don't have one, Steven. Thank you.
Whole bunch of lands.
You got a bunch of flyers now?
I have accumulated several
You
flyers.
have a 4/3
I
flyer?
have a 4/3
Yeah.
flyer.
Yeah, I've accumulated several flyers, John.
All right. Well,
This is also a 5/5.
I'm just sitting in the corner reading books, doing
it's
equations.
red.
That is in fact right.
You hear me? It's
That's
red, it's a dragon, and it's a spirit.
It's not
Corey?
creature type red though.
It's nothing personal.
I understand.
I'm going to make a mirror, and then I'm going to copy Litmuif Composer.
I will take 6.
And then I'm going to attack you for 6.
You should make them unblockable.
I'm not going to do
You
that.
can attack anybody.
4/5?
4/3.
Just you.
I'll take 6.
I'll Ancestral Recall.
That's pretty good.
I'm going to play a Sulphur Falls, and then I'm going to play... I think I'm just going to play my commander
I was
instead
going
of
to say, that's probably a good one.
What? Full Throttle?
No. Rootha.
It's not a great one. Could be
I mean,
better.
this is what I would define as master in the moment. It seems like a pretty good moment. Corey's not going to do nothing.
If this is an X-Bell, I might do some stuff.
But what X spell will it be?
Yeah, could be a lot of
You
bad
know, Wake in
ones.
the Woods?
Ooh.
I don't know what that does, but it could be good.
Let's mix a bunch of saprolit, a bunch of dried arbors.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I'm actually going to cast that. I think
It's
I'm
in
gonna
the set,
cast-
too.
There's a billion X spells, but
It's
you
a-
know I'm gonna draw a forest.
It's a mystical archive card.
I'm
So
gonna-
it's probably not in the deck.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Cast a
You never
Solemn.
know.
You can cast
Okay.
Finale of Revelation.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good.
That blocks 10 power creatures.
It does.
Yeah, I can't really get through with my 10 power creature very well.
Yeah, because I will put Kiro history buff right under.
I might put you to the test for that.
Okay.
I'm taking 2 now.
I can't cast this because it costs 1 more mana than I have. So I'll be done.
I'll cast this X spell. Steven!
Surveil 1.
you go.
Alright,
There you
so
go.
we have both of them. We have the Scry and the Surveil.
Got my scry right here.
I'll block.
Lucky,
I'll block
Okay.
and remove Jeremy's graveyard.
Nice.
Good,
I like that.
good.
I also, this gets exiled and I gain 2 life.
This does have trample, just so you know.
No, it doesn't.
You're right.
Yeah.
And then I'm done.
I'm gonna
You empty-handed?
repay.
Oh, I've been jazzed
Jazzed?
down for a while.
Oh, Corey.
I have
Yeah,
one
my
creature.
books are all in the yard. You know,
Just the one.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to find someone
many
to
cards
do
do you have,
equations with.
6.
I drew
He's
3
not
cards
jazzed
last turn.
out.
I'm not even close.
Upkeep.
All I did is draw cards and cast cards out of my graveyard.
Sacrifice pest. Gain a life. Draw 2 cards. And then I will draw for the turn.
I wish I had that fairy match plan.
You should have attacked him just on the off chance that he blocked.
I should not have.
Because then he wouldn't have drawn 3 cards this turn.
Why?
He might have blocked.
Okay.
I would not have blocked.
Yeah, no, I know that you wouldn't have. If you had 16,
I'm going to block now. I'm ready for blocking.
they're all death touch.
Okay.
Well, you will block with 1.
I'll block.
Yeah, you are always going to block with that one.
I'm ready to block.
Yeah.
I don't want to block. I'm just not going to attack.
You
but
said you're ready.
I am. Solomon is ready to take the fall.
Yeah.
Did you sack creature?
I did.
That's how we drew so many cards.
I
fine.
created one at the end of your turn, and then I drew 3 cards off of sacrificing.
Not
a creature.
bad, not
2
bad.
cards off sacrificing, and 1 off of the other thing. That's wild. I feel like John's just gonna punch me in the face with a whole bunch of flyers, though.
I don't have flyers.
You're 1 spell away from having flyers.
You're.
I am 1 spell away from having flyers.
You're yeah.
Flyers.
Flyers, not 1 flyer.
Flyers,
Flyers.
that's
Yeah,
true.
and it will be 5 of them.
4, but yeah.
Yeah, John.
How big?
4.
They are going to be 2 1s with Death Touch.
I will block 1 of them.
Yep.
Take
Get out
4.
of here, robot.
I will draw a card.
Okay, well,
I should just sacrifice it in response. That'd be so funny. He already drew his card, though. That's fine.
You can put it back on there. I'll keep
That's
it.
clearly an
Should've-
island.
I got your
I don't know
graveyard.
why.
I should have got John.
I don't know, I'm reading
over there. Nothing good. Corey's got a whole graveyard, right?
I got some gas.
All of these things that care about creature types, and none of them.
None of them share.
This one says shaman or wizard. I don't have either of those in play.
This is not a wizard.
No, it's a human bard.
Human bard, dragon, Phyrexian artificer, orc sorcerer. Yeah, you're right. That's
You
hilarious.
cast Blossoming Bog Beast. Whenever this creature attacks, you gain 2 life. Then creatures you control gain trample and get +X until end of turn, where X is the amount of life you gained at this turn.
Oh,
So, a little overrun.
Little tiny overrun.
baby overrun.
Maybe overrun.
Baby hoof behemoth. I'm done after that.
Wrath of God. Not a Wrath of God.
Another
It's not a
I mean, you cast 3 already?
Oh my goodness.
It was a creature too. It's not even a spell
Ah. Yeah, get it out of there.
the
Creatures
word.
in your
Shaman.
Prismari deck?
or wizard. Another wizard. Not even this wizard.
Ew, I got creatures in my Prismari deck.
Yep.
That's not the appropriate amount of mana.
Never is.
Never is. You know what? You're right. It never is. What to do? What to do? So it costs 8 for that card. flyers because John's got to soar the friendly skies or unfriendly skies.
I do need a spell.
I think you can manage. There's a magma opus right there.
That would be great.
I think we'd be dead.
Yeah. There's a good chance that at least you and I would be dead.
I've been dead for 2 semesters.
You gotta believe. Believe in the power of blue-green to
Yeah,
come back
yeah.
with some blue-green nonsense.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's fair.
5 mana. I'm gonna cast Quintorius Lore Master.
Kind of looks like 4.
It sure does look like 4.
Oh.
You know what it would actually be?
5
Like
mana.
the X spell for you right now?
Um,
Curse of the Swine.
Quintorius
Ooh,
Lore
there you go.
Master. At the beginning of your end step, exile target non-creature, non-land card from your graveyard. Create a 3/2.
What's that last whole paragraph say?
3 mana, tap it, sacrifice the spirit, choose target card exiled with it. You may cast it without paying its mana cost. If that spell would be put into a graveyard, put it on the bottom of its owner's library. So.
I didn't catch any of that, but I was.
I didn't either. But
Nothing important.
Anything he
Yeah.
exiles with this, he can then pay 3 and tap it to just cast it, and then it goes on the bottom.
Got it.
Rather than the graveyard.
And then I'm going to cast Sun Titan.
Sun
Sun
Titan.
That
but
seems
that won't be
good.
returning anything.
I feel like that's
What are we
probably
targeting
not
with Sun
gonna
Titan?
return. Yeah.
Jeremy, don't even give him that.
No, why not?
Oh, just because you can.
But you won't get anything for it.
I won't
true.
get anything
That's true.
out of
That's
that.
true.
I'm
That's
gonna
true.
let him have it.
Okay.
Just giving away mana.
He paid 6 to get a land back.
Sure. It's great.
Well, it came with a 6/6.
That's,
I mean,
that's
come on,
whatever.
that's
We
the
all know
good
that's
stuff.
irrelevant.
That also gives him another land when he attacks.
Oh my goodness.
Listen.
He's popping off.
I'm prepared to scry.
He's
one.
out of control. I feel like I need to leave a creature back to block Corey, though. So. I can attack with a 5/5. You have a 4.
I will not be blocking a 5/5. I don't know what 5/5 you have, but I will not block
It's
it.
this one.
I will not be blocking that.
Actually, I'm going to pass turn. End step.
How's that a 5/5?
Spirit. Or
It's not
red.
a red.
It's red.
Or it's red.
It's not a red creature type. It's a red creature.
I will exile target non-creature, non-land.
What's the target?
Swords.
I feel like that might get
shoot.
that might get
Ooh.
cut.
Yeah, maybe
That
he
one just
spells
goes
that
for you
one.
to cast it, or
No, I have to pay mana and tap it
Oh.
and sack a spirit
pay 3?
to be able to cast swords. So I will pay 3 to
But
swords.
he'll get a 3/2.
I'm
out
gonna
of it,
scry
right?
while you do your thing.
Yeah.
Don't let him get a free
Again-
3/2. Then he's got a jump
Again,
blocker.
Corey won't, or he won't get a 1/1 for this. But he'll get a 1/1 for all those cards he exiles from your graveyard.
Whatever.
All those creature cards.
I need spells, Steven. Put a dragon on the bottom of the deck.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah.
like, huh? What are we doing?
We're scrying.
You can scry during your upkeep to find a spell.
I will not be doing that.
Okay.
All done?
Yeah. Someone decided that I couldn't put a swords under
That was a spell. That was a
Magma
choice.
opus.
It was not. It has very little text.
here. Please don't.
You're just ready for Magnum.
Yeah, he's been ready for it the whole. He's called it very early on. He's excited.
It was my favorite card in that deck.
What do we got? This costs 6. 6, and then I would have 4 left.
I think he's
I could play
really
land
just
being 5.
ready for you to end the
I
game.
think I'm ready to end the game too. How many cards does everybody have in their hands?
2.
Steven.
Pop.
I'm jazzed.
I'm gonna play Mystic Sanctuary and put my Treasure Cruise on top.
That one I feel like I have to.
Yeah, I feel like that too.
And he's obviously just baiting that.
Otherwise, no, that can't be bait. That would be 2 8/8 dragons coming out someone's face.
Nope. That'd be 5 of them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that would be 5 8.
Yeah.
Oh really?
It was baiting, 100%.
Wow, if that's bait, I don't want to know what the real food is.
You don't.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're gonna find out.
Do you think? But here's the real question: do you think you can beat Upkeep Surveil? Because that's what's in your future, Mister.
I think you should draw
Yes.
it raw.
Yes, Corey. I do think I can.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap 5 and cast Rousing Refrain.
Oh, that's good.
That is good.
If I had a sword, you'd be able to stop it.
Would you?
You.
For each card in target opponent's hand,
Target me.
Steven,
Target me.
I get a red mana, and I don't lose that mana as steps and phases end. And then I exile this with 3 counters.
Okay.
Because of the suspend.
So you target me.
Yes. You
And
can
if
choose how much
I
mana I'm getting.
could say
Discard
okay.
5 red.
Yeah, I was gonna say okay. John.
Discard your hand. It's fine.
And now,
I'm getting there. So now I got 6, and I can cast that. That could be a pretty good turn.
That trigger?
That is
that's what I was talking about.
yeah.
That's the one I was talking about, John.
Uh-oh.
I would have got there.
Yeah. That's the one. That's the one where you put the 5/5 in play.
Yeah.
Did you say raise 5/5 to put 5/5?
It didn't look good.
Okay.
I thought it was 3/3. That's how bad it was.
Oh, okay.
That token has haste.
They
They
all do.
They all do.
Then I'm gonna cast. What do you got? 1 mana?
Opus.
Yeah, unless you kill a Tushi. And then I'll have.
Oh,
Throws of Chaos, leaving me 1 mana.
Amazing.
So now you got a 4/4.
I need a 4/4.
It was what I said.
Yeah.
We're gonna make a bunch of them. Yeah.
That is true. That is true.
Dragon.
Rar.
Rare. All right, we're gonna Cascade.
Maybe another dragon.
Oh.
That's pretty cool.
Just a minute.
Sorceries in instance cost 1 less. I did cast a 5, so I get to. Oh no, it was a 4. This was a 5, so I got a copy of this guy somewhere.
What do you know? Another 2 creature types that don't match.
Still,
anything.
nothing matching. Otter Wizard. Although that matches this thing that says Other Wizard, so that's good. We got 1.
That ought to do more.
Nope,
Nice.
don't like that at all.
Yeah.
And 6. We're gonna play. So 1 and 5 is 6. I only need because instances sorceries cost 1 less. Surge.
Oh,
to Victory.
no. That one's good.
I like that you top decked a spell and you're like, yes, finally a spell with clearly 2 other spells in your hand.
The spell had no target. Couldn't cast
Oh, I
it.
have no idea what it does, but
Couldn't cast the spell.
okay.
The 6. Don't forget.
Yeah.
Roar.
That's not the only one.
I'm going to get there, Steven.
That's not the only one.
I'm going to get there. I got more stuff. I got other things. I need more copies.
Why don't you tell us what?
We're getting there.
Surge
I got to get
trigger
there
does?
first.
Gotta make all these copies first. He's making
Wait,
copies.
You can use my battlefield. I'm not using it. So.
It says exile target instant or sorcery from your graveyard. Creatures you control get +X plus O, where X is that card's mana value. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player this turn, copy the exiled card. You may cast it without playing its mana cost.
Jeremy, why'd you get rid of that sword?
It's a great question.
So they're all going to get +5/+5.
Jesus.
It's not enough.
+5/+0. Sorry, +5/+0. This is gone. I spent it.
Mostly because I didn't want him to get rid of this thing.
No,
I was gonna
I'm
get-
mostly
he's
kidding,
gonna
but-
get rid of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's gone.
Oh, we're
along with
gone.
us.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
I think he's gone too.
go to
Oh, yeah.
combat
Oh yeah.
and make a mirror. This one doesn't have the +5/+5. Only these things have +5/+5.
Shucks.
It is kind of unfortunate.
I have 2 flying blockers.
This has haste though, so that's cool, and the prowess for the hit.
I got 6 open mana.
And
but no cards.
Well, that's true.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
Do your thing.
All right, and I just make everything the biggest Dargon, I think, which is a 6/6 on a
Yep.
base.
So you got 1 6/6, and then you have the rest 11
No.
6s.
On the tokens.
On the
Um,
on this mirror token that came into play.
that's a 6/6.
This is a 6/6.
The rest are 11
11,
6s.
I don't think it's enough.
Yeah, that's correct. And then this guy is +5 as well. So
Probably plus 2 more
6.
with the prowess trigger.
Only one
right?
trigger.
Okay.
6. Right, I cascaded. Then I played
Oh.
this. I haven't played
Yeah,
this.
so that's 7 power, that's 9 power, that's 9 power. These are all 11 power,
All right,
that's 6
I think you're
power.
I'm gonna go to comment. How many blockers you got, Steven?
I have 2 flying blockers.
2 flying. That's the question. Is flying blockers.
Yeah.
Jeremy,
I have 1 flying blocker.
1 flying blocker.
I've been dead for turns.
So Jeremy, this is 33.
If you're not first, you're last.
Yeah,
So there's no reason to kill you. Yeah.
that's true, that's
This
true.
is 11.
I'm the one that can leave
and
till last.
a bunch. So if you block this, no, I guess I got attack with this.
Yeah, I think you do.
So that's 22 that you can block 1. Do you have any way to gain life? You can sack a pest.
I do not have the ability to sack a pest because that costs 2.
I don't know if I trust you.
He's got 2 cards in his hand.
Steven, how many flyers do you have?
I have 2.
Two cards.
So this is the 2 that you block. And then you're taking, this one is a, we said 6/6. This one is a 7/7. So 6, 7, 11 is 18. Corey, you have nothing, right?
Oh yeah.
This doesn't
I'm
matter. I'm
jazzed.
just gonna block it anyway. So, okay. So we're splitting it amongst all of you. Corey, I would like you to die as well. So here is 9, and the original. We'll just say this is the 6. So that's 15 exactly. And then Jeremy, there's 33.
Well, you can kill me with the ground creatures. So I can't
that's a good
block
point.
those.
Ground
Yeah.
creatures.
That's,
Yeah.
I thought we,
Ground creatures.
Yeah.
you were saying he was going to block
Steven,
anyway.
yeah.
Very confused.
So this is 6 plus 10, so 16.
Yeah.
That's
That'll do
enough
it
for
for me.
you.
33 in the air.
These at Jeremy, and then the rest at Steven.
No blocks.
Hopefully
Well-
you get minus a point for killing us all in the same turn.
I'll take it.
So that is John taking us to school.
That is
Well-
true.
Don't be exiling swords.
Yeah.
I excelled a lot of things. I don't remember.
Really, what you paid for was the swords.
I mean, no, where you
think
went
you were
wrong,
dead either way,
where
but
you went
maybe
wrong
not.
immediately was Witherblooming,
Oh,
my
probably.
poor otter and Hardened Scales. That
Yeah, right at the
cascaded
beginning
it
of the
all.
game.
Yeah.
So is
You
every
could've just
action that I
killed
took
us.
Yes.
the wrong action?
I think so. Yeah.
No, just the swords.
But don't worry, Jeremy. You're going to be rewarded with your actions by sitting right here next week.
That's very true. Where are we at as far as points go?
Whoa, we don't need to hear this.
All right.
I like
in
this.
last place, we have Jeremy with 3.
Witherbloom.
We've got Corey in third with 4.
Woo, Quandrix.
Steven in second with 7.
Boom.
And John in first with 10.
3 to 10.
He's been first a lot and not last as much.
That's true. On episode 3.
You won too? Yeah. Wow.
I gotta go change my decks.
I told you what
The next
happens.
couple episodes. Put a lot of 1-drops in there.
Gotta
To
get
be
that
fair,
first
you
one.
didn't build this
A
one.
lot of ways to save people.
Yeah, there we go.
For the rest
A lot of ways to cast that commander.
Four more times, yeah.
You were very close to casting
was.
Dina 4.
Yeah, you bounced it the one time, or else I might have gotten there.
Oh, I was going to say sack another. You should have at least gained a point by sacking
Sack
Dina.
another. Could have sacked her with the other Eldrazi, but not worth it. Not worth it. Drawing 2 cards was way better. So anyway, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, binge, and ring that little bell
Gong.
to get notified of new episodes. Also, make sure to check out the links in the description where you can submit your fan request decks and tell us who you want to play it, why you want us to play it, and we'll take a look at it and maybe pick it.
I kind of want a fish sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah, you rang that, and I was just like, I feel like I was in a fish commercial. I need a fish sandwich right now.
Let's go get one. Yeah.
Also, make sure to check out the other links for StarCityGames.com, where you can get all your Magic the Gathering needs, sellyourcards.starcitygames.com, where you can sell your cards for cash or store credit, and scgcon.starcitygames.com, where you can find out about upcoming SCGCon events.
Holy.
I feel like you should just pause the video and
Yeah.
then do that read over it, so we don't have to see that every time.
I think that's what they do.
No,
Tell
this
us
part.
you don't watch the episodes without
Tell
telling
us
us you
since
don't
we've
watch
got
the
a giant
episode.
new wide shot that they're not
Wait,
putting
that's
you
on?
in there.
We turned that on?
Ah,
Okay.
that's
All
the
right.
whole reason they did this.
Was to troll Steven and I?
Yeah, pretty
That's
much.
too bad.
But is that reverse troll? Because we were doing the troll.
Oh, Trollception?
Thanks so
Yeah.
much
Troll
for
within a
watching.
troll.
We will see you next time.